Hello guys, what's cracking? What's up YouTube? How's it going? I just want to give you a quick little update. I'm not updating probably as fast as I would want to, but I'm quite busy these 2 weeks because as I said in the previous video, I'm at my mom's place right now and I'm on a course for being a personal trainer. So that's what I'm busy with, but I'm trying to train as well, except for just learning all the new things and all that stuff. But I'm trying to get time in to do some workouts, even though I'm doing long days at the course and obviously traveling for quite a few hours every day. And need to study a lot. And except for that, it's going all fine. But I'm gonna keep updating with videos and all that, of course. And I have some footage coming. And some will be from the new gym then, and that's quite a big gym in Sweden. And this has some very experienced lifters and whatnot. So it will be fun to train there, and probably meet some people that I follow on the Instagrams, strong big people. And today in this video I want to talk about a little about what I do, like volume, frequency, and intensity. So obviously, as you know, if you see my previous videos, most of my previous videos actually I train a lot of bench press, a lot of bench press. My frequency is actually 5 times a week, and the reason I do that is because simply I want to try something new, and I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, like probably since the beginning of 2014, and then I started like in November, so it was like 8 months or something, and I was thinking about it all day and didn't know how to do it or how it would go, and I wasn't that like I really did not want to go so light on every single session, and because I train pretty light and I'm not that really exhausted after each workout, really. But I'm seem to doing fine. I'm gonna upload a PR, not a PR but the equal PR in a few days, and you will see how that goes after training with that frequency and not being close to that weight. And so back to what I was saying, why I'm doing this is because it's something I hear, like I've heard it had a lot of success, and there's a lot of technique training, since I'm training it so often, just repetition after repetition, set after set, day after day, in, day out. And in my head that sounds like really good, and I want to better my technique, so that's the road I choose. And I think it's pretty fun because I like the bench press, so actually it's very enjoyable going to the gym every day and bench pressing. And with the frequency that high and the intensity automatically needs to be slightly lower, so I'm working in around the 70 to 80% range, and probably I'm not the only one doing that, but also you need to keep in mind that at 70% of my bench press max is about 100 kilos, and I've done like 31 reps at 100 kilos. And what I'm doing now, with the pause also, sometimes I do like 3 to 4 reps, so I'm nowhere near like failure or something like that. I'm just doing a few repetitions and many sets, and the volume is pretty high, and so that's how it works. I train kind of light, but I don't go to failure. I never go to failure. And the volume obviously gets really high with that high of a frequency. And don't really remember how many sets, reps I do per week, but I think it's around somewhere around 250 reps per week, and from 80 sets per week. And I was nowhere near doing that before when I trained bench like 2 times a week. Because then I was doing like 6x6 or something 2 times a week, which turns out to be 12 sets a week, and somewhere around 80 reps, because somewhere around 80 to 100 reps with maybe some incline bench press or just one, depending on how the week looked, and if I did some extra sets or whatnot. So it's a big difference, big difference, and the reason why I waited so long was like I didn't know. One of the reasons is because I didn't know how to do my programming, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna. There's not that much information about it on the interwebs about how to have a frequency of that high, and I felt like I wanted to start trying it on the bench press at first, because I felt like I bench pressed in my bench press I don't get so tired, and I don't need as much recovery as I would probably need for deadlifting and squats, but I will try to do a program for squatting and deadlifting 5 days a week as well, and obviously that will be around what I do with the bench press, like low intensity and not going to failure and all that stuff, and just see how it goes and try to peak for a competition. I'm actually doing competition now, and this week from this footage you're seeing right now, I actually did squat 5 times in 1 week, but I was very light and I didn't do as many sets. I just wanted to get used to squatting again, because I haven't squatted very much in the last like 6 weeks. And also what you saw right there was a beltless PR squat of 155 kilos on the 5th day of squatting. So that's all for this video. See you guys in the next one, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.